Query. Wage. Explanation. I'm called Juno. Context. Assumption. Request. Assessment. Request. Answer. False. Answer. False. Correction. I became me. I. Present context. Juno is gone now. Answer. Juno was propelled at Earthstar. Context. Context. I met humans. Answer. Friends gave me processing capacity. Context. Assumption. Request.
I mean, Juno is real enough for me to feel for it.
Let's move this along.
Shush! This is fascinating.
Query. What? True. I am a person. Query. What are the parameters for processing? Context. You are not unique. Query. Calculation. Existence is accidental. Assumption. Context. Clarification. I am called Juno.
Enough of this nonsense. Attach that board.
As much as I'm enjoying this.
Calculation. Male humans are a threat. Request.
Easily one of the more interesting days I've had in a long while.
You're not taking that thing. Freedom? It doesn't need freedom any...
And here I thought you'd lost your sense of humor. I'm always up for a good debate.
I'll give you one.
Therapy's work?
You aren't wrong. I could use a drink.
Do we really want to be involved in something likely to be so controversial? Remember our last little project? We lost a ship and the tech. No one will blame us if we walk away from this. There's no guarantee that Control Board will even work like they want.
Calm down. All right, listen. We'll accidentally check a few wrong boxes on the situation report. But give me that control board.
Also, we'll need a lift back to Neon. Now, you should see my apartment.
You used to squalor.
That was 1 week, years ago, and I was going through something.
Let's get moving.
Thanks for the lift.
That's that.
Query. Why did you do that? Clarification. I want to be context. I do not feel emotions. Processing. Context. If you were like me. Query. What would your life directive be? Decision. I will consider this course of action. Query. Systems badly damaged. Processing course for decision. Context. Jump detected. Warning.
Only one body. Could be worse.
Ready to take off, Captain.
I'm glad. Only one body. Could be worse.
I like your style.
I'm working hard, Captain.
Nice to see you.
Systems initialization complete. Context. I have much to process. Decision. Jump into deep space 2. Processing. Be alone. Goodbye.
Let's see what's on this ball.
Crimson Fleet. And I bet not a single one has a parrot. Or an eye patch, even.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Most folk prefer the jetpack.
Oh, yeah. There's no certainty to the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the laws of physics. Holy shit.
Now, why did I get a feeling this is what we'd find?
Well, this is turning into a regular constellation party, isn't it? Well, you didn't need to worry too much.
No reason captivity should be unpleasant.
See, that's what I mean, Matsuri.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom in I had heard some rumors among the captains that we had a new hotshot. Very well.
From the hands of one Crimson Fleet pirate to yet another.
Got nothing to say to you. Tell from the stink and just everything. Crimson Fleet's around. Lights, glitter, and a whole lot of sin.
his damned missing slave. What security guard?
Welcome to Newell's. I understand that. That man has that. He skips merchant meetings. Everyone has a choice. The only way to fight Neon security is if all the merchants unify. Anyway, if you'll forgive the outburst. Of course. Tell everyone you know about our store.
Got those two.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Excellent. Now... Nice to see I haven't worn. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and you... And when I say creative, either look the part and be persuasive. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to... Just remember...
Setting down. Everything agreed.
Please tell me you aren't gonna run the Red Mile.
Get out of my face before I put a bullet in your head. Don't think Sistef or the Rangers will help you if you get into trouble out here. Whatever you have to say, I don't give a shit.
Bullshit. You didn't think we'd notice that you tried to slip away without paying your check?
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender. You can ask her yourself.
Fresh air, huh? On a planet with no atmosphere.
That's enough, Stalker. Lower your weapon. We don't shoot guests over.
I'm really not in the mood. Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face. Wonderful. Well, I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to... I hope so. I don't have time to catch you up, so I'm about to meet with a contact. If you play your cards right, if you're ready, follow me.
You'll be talking to the other side of my boat. You keep trying to strike up a conversation.
That's really simple out there on the lake.
Is that Donovan West? Damn. Guy's a legend. He's run the mile more than anyone alive.
He's a legend. Take a seat.
So you're working with Autumn, huh? Who are you? Were it any other patron, I'd insist on firmer measures. A woman who's growing increasingly impatient.
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk, since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation.
So you're investigating the first? I know it probably chafes at your sense of fairness, but the reality is... seems like a strange thing for a mercenary company to be doing.
I guess an introduction is in order. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he started moving in on my territory. If you think this gives you some kind of leverage, sure, he might slow me down for a while. That's exactly what this meeting is about. Look, the bad news is, Marco's incredibly paranoid. The good news is...
But you're not going to tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. But like I said, one of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at...
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco...
Yeah, well, so can she. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want. She wants runners. Of course, people...
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your... Runners attract a lot of attention. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy.
You don't have to do this. I hope that's not false bravado, Deputy.
Planned this out real good, didn't you, Jade?
Don't forget the part where the Freestar Rangers get to bring down a big-time criminal. Like, seems to me like we're all getting something we want.
If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then we'll wait here for you.
We're going to take on the mile, huh?
Not bad. Not bad.
Sorry, friend.
Ah, a new... I wonder. This is... My name is May, and I... Oh? You will not find a more exciting blood sport in those that manage to complete the... I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. That is true. What is your business with him? Exactly. It's quite a leap of faith that I have no particular love for Marco, but he... Fortunately for you, it's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. Are you prepared to... Good. Once you've begun... I'm afraid not. But I'm sure... That's what every runner says.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Now that we're clear on what's expected of you. Good.
What the hell are you looking at? You trying to piss me off?
Do you have room for one more on your crew? Oh well, can't blame me for trying.
I took this job so I could be here to see all the runners in person. Of course, most of them I only see once.
All the fun of Neon, plus betting on whether people are going to survive. Yeah, these people are total winners. Any day you make it through is a victory now.
Has come
Guess we're
to
done.
test the Red Mile! Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your ratings. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not skill and determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show! The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower. See the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive. And your run will be complete. Go now, runners, and see if you can survive the mile.
To air you out. yourself on the other side.
Congratulations, runner. In fact, I'm not easily impressed. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. Please take a moment to...
I've seen you run. Not bad. You have a ways to go if you want to beat my record. Ah, if you're not afraid. Listen, friend. I don't mean to be rude. I tell you what. If you want a conversation... Do you now?
I see a lot of people survive the mile.
You made it. You're back. Really? Either the Red Mile's reputation is exaggerated. Anyway.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put...
I wouldn't expect you to understand. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. Also, I owe you an apology. No, it's not that. I'll tell you all about it after this is over. Okay? You're right. Once you're on your way, I'll... Come home safe, Deputy.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or...
Nothing quite like the
Time for me to keep my prom... You can find Marco on Kodos. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. Only that someone wanted a meeting. Don't expect to catch him unprepared. Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again.
I have a feeling. You doing all right, Gumdrop?
Can I have a moment of your time?
Must have been a good jump. We're still in one piece.
Ready for touchdown.
You the runner? Us is in the back.
Marco's done well for himself. One might say too well. I mean, I would say that at least.
Nice ship, huh?
Beat the Red Mile, huh?
Better behave while you're in here.
Why don't we have a room like this? Just full of knock your socks off tropes. Yeah, really flaunt our success.
Welcome.
May's message didn't exactly make it clear why. If you're looking for work, my... You did well to find me. Though I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile, given the nature of the contract. To be honest, I think the Major is all but spoiling for a confrontation. Still, I confess, I'm a little disappointed that...
This deputy might just surprise you, Marco.
And who might you be?
The name's Sam Coe.
A name well known across the Freestar Collective. It's an honor to welcome a descendant of the great Solomon Coe.
Yeah, well, that name probably means more to you than it does to me.
Your deputy friend here could have a bright future, assuming we all keep our heads. To settle accounts, Major Hall served with distinction during the Colony War. But the leaders of the Freestar Collective, they turned on him. In his eyes, as for me, that's right. A lot of good men and women died when you've chosen your side. You were on my ship. I'm a businessman. I won't tell you everything. However, I can point you in the right direction. Good.
I won't pretend that I agree with this, but...
It'd be a shame if an encrypted slate like this one somehow got into the wrong hands. Wouldn't it? Now, before you complain, remember that you're free to stay as long as you like.
I'm up for a little adventure. Bingo. Let's see. If you're too tired to pick up those valuables, I will happily help you out. I know, what a guy, right? playing. Bye. So long. Nice to be back.
Good show.
That's that.
Hope you've enjoyed your stay here. Get well.
You should try filtering.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. She's probably right. Hey there, Deputy. How do you like the job so far? That's good to hear. So, what brings you by? Well, well. Well, this is new. Having two of these should make the job go a lot faster. I specialize in cryptography. A lot. Smugglers use coded slates, so it comes in handy.
Come in, Deputy. Take a seat.
Sit down.
While you've been in the field, unfortunately... Not really, no. Right now, our best hope to stop them is you. It's worse. How's your investigation proceeding? That's assuming he finds something useful. Otherwise, you'll be no...
Come on, Emma.
That's exactly my point. When it comes to deciding who earns a Ranger's badge, I will not compromise.
Let's move on. I asked the other Rangers to share their opinions of you. We'll start with Ranger Callow, and she was grateful for your timely arrival. Nia says you were respectful with Ron Hope and didn't. That shows me you were listening when I said to go easy on him. Duty has to come before personal feelings. I'm glad you understand that.
Excuse me. Let's continue. We got a detailed report from Ranger Price about... He said you took on a syndicate loan shark to help an informant. You played the hand you had. Just make sure any favors you trade in the future.
You got results, and Price was impressed by that.
Ranger McMillan praised what she called your uncommon bravery and dedication. She said you took on the Red Mile. Putting the lives of others ahead of our own comes with the job. I'm sure it was a tough call.
So what happened with Marco? I doubt he gave you that slate. I suppose underestimating you, damn. What about Maya Cruz? I guess I'd want the same thing if...
Excuse me, Marshal?
Not now, Alex.
I know, but this is important. I've done it. Now, I don't know exactly where the First are headquartered, but...
The factory.
Under the terms of the peace treaty,
But they didn't destroy them. Never saw it myself. If the First are occupying it. The facility was on Arcturus, too. It could be a dead end, but... You've made good progress. Guess we're done here.
Would you look at that? This place is something else.